we can define it as success. Người thế gian gọi là mình muốn theo cái sở thích của mình, thì người ta gọi đó là sự thành công đấy. Okay. And that success there does not shield you from stress. Actually, it generates more stress. Okay. Thì cái sự thành công đó nó không có nghĩa là cái vị không có sự căng thẳng tinh thần. To us, you still are a victim of your own success. Đối với thiền tông, cái đó quý vị chỉ là nạn nhân của thành công của quý vị thôi. Okay. And I feel that as you get older, you become less and less able, or you are less and less able to deal with your stress. That's why you reach out for things like exercise, like Tai Chi, like meditation, so on, to help reduce stress. Okay, and so you only react to it. Okay, and I feel that younger people, like these young people, we should introduce meditation in classrooms at a very early age, because it's a very effective way to reduce stress. First of all, okay, it's very, very effective at reducing stress. Okay. Nên cái thiền nó rất là hữu hiệu để giúp quý vị bớt cái sự căng thẳng tinh thần. And if you accomplish this method, you really practice this meditation to the all the way, then you can eliminate stress entirely. Nếu quý vị mà hoàn toàn có thể hoàn toàn tiêu trừ được tất cả những cái căng thẳng tinh thần, để quý vị thành tựu cái pháp môn thiền. For example, my master, he's not stressed out at all. I know that for a fact. Để biết là ngài tiến hóa, ngài không có bị căng thẳng tinh thần. For example, at a young age, lúc mà còn trẻ tuổi đó, when he was in his 30s, 40s, he was building a temple in Hong Kong. Ngài đang xây một cái chùa ở bên Hồng Kông. And you know, he's very low key. He doesn't frequent the big donors and count out the big donors. Lúc ngài tiến hóa đó, trước giờ ngài tiến hóa không có lui tới những cái người giàu sang. In fact, he doesn't ask for anything. Whatever he has, whatever is offered to him, he uses. That's it. Ngài chỉ có gì thì cúng dường gì xài nấy thôi. And he was building a temple, and he related himself. He said, when I was building a temple in Hong Kong, he was so worried that his hair actually turned white. Okay, that's extreme stress right there. Thực ra lúc mà ngài nói khi mà ngài xây cái chùa ở Hồng Kông đó, thì ngài lo âu nó mà tóc ngài bạc phơ ra. You know, if your hair is not white yet, then you don't know what extreme stress is like. Yeah, okay. Not at the age of 30 and 40. I've seen people now in 30 and 40s, their hair are kind of gray. They have a lot of gray hair already. It's amazing. And so he was so worried. He was so focused on completing the process that he actually his hair turned white. And after he finished the temple, building the temple, his hair became black again. Believe it or not, that's what he said. So in his picture, you see the black thing here. It's not asphalt. Okay, so sau khi xây cái chùa xong là tóc ngài bụi những đen là ngay lập tức. You see, so the chant skills can help you recover from stress. That's another aspect that you should be aware of. Thành ra cái câu chuyện cho quý vị thấy rằng cái công phu thiền nó giúp quý vị hồi phục lại cái sức khỏe, hồi phục lại và chữa lại những cái tai hại của cái sự căng thẳng tinh thần. Okay, so actually chant is you ask me, chant is a fountain of youth. Cái những khác, which is another topic. Một cái đề tài khác nói cái vị biết thiền là một cái phương pháp để mà trẻ lâu dài hơn. Yes, sir. There's our old monk here talking about fountain of youth. Ông nói về cái trẻ trung của cuộc đời. Thì ông thầy già giơ tay lên nói. Yes, sir. He has an experience to relate to you. We've been doing landscaping around our properties, and we removed some grass. Okay, we took out the grass because we're trying to save water, so we took out a lot of grass, the grassy area, and then we prepped the ground. It's been going on for 3 months now. Chúng tôi đang sửa mấy cái làm vườn ở ngoài trong mấy cái chùa đó, thì thay thế mấy cái cỏ là phải lấy cái cỏ ra rồi đào đất lên and dig up the dirt, okay, and then we wait for these very resilient grass to grow, and then we pull them out again, so we have to wait for a while. Lấy đất xong rồi phải đợi cỏ nó mọc lên, cái loại cỏ gà nó mọc lên rồi mình phải đào nó lên, chứ không thôi nó sẽ. You have to dig them out. You cannot kill it. You cannot use chemicals. You won't kill it. This kind of wild grass, and so we had to wait for a month or two, and some came out. We pulled it, we dug it up and pulled it out, and it's still some. So yesterday, we finally prepared the ground. And we're ready. So we got 10 cubic yards of gravel. No, Thursday, no, the day before yesterday. Thì 2 ngày trước mới mua 10 cái cubic yard. I will show you a picture, but I don't have it hooked up to the internet here, no projector here. Can you pass around your phone so that people see what kind of mountain 10 cubic yards of gravel look like? Let's see. You don't have it? Here, it's 10 cubic yards. Can you see this? That's 10 cubic yards of gravel. This is the lady right there, the one here, in work clothes. Okay? And it's almost to her shoulder height. We took it. Yeah, that's 7 cubic yards. There's 3 more on the back. So that goes to around her nose. Okay? So 10 cubic yards. 10 cái. And there are 5 of us, okay, not him by himself. So he says he was shoveling it. He was shoveling it to spreading it. And we took us about the entire day. We started around 9:30. We done by 7. Thì chúng tôi bắt đầu 9 giờ rưỡi bắt đầu. 9 giờ rưỡi thì 7 giờ chiều mới xong. Okay. And we took about an hour break for lunch. Nghỉ 1 giờ ăn trưa. Okay. And we never bother calling anyone because I know not all of you are busy, especially when it comes to shoveling gravel. Okay. Này không có nhờ ai giúp hết, tại biết mọi người ai cũng trốn biệt tâm biệt tích hết. And so he says after shoveling all day yesterday, Thursday, for about 8 hours of physical labor, he said that his right ankle, thank you, his right wrist started hurting because of the friction from going like this. Okay. Cái cổ tay nó đau, làm việc 8 giờ thì xúc mấy cái đá đó, thì mấy cái sỏi đó thì cổ tay bắt đầu đau. It's a lot of wear and tear on your wrist right here. Okay, continue please. Yeah, it's rather rubbing the friction from the cartilage. Yeah. He was worried. And so, of course, after 8 hours of work, physical labor like that, he was exhausted. He was tired, not exhausted, he was tired. But at night, he went to bed at night around midnight. He got up and sat for 45 minutes. Thì tối đó, thì mặc dù mệt quá thành ra không làm gì hết, rồi tối ngủ tới 12 giờ đêm thì thức dậy ngồi thiền 45 phút. And then what happened? You sat for 45 minutes, and then what happened? The pain went away. The wrist pain went away. Okay? And the following day, he has no ache, no sore, no pain, and especially the wrist doesn't bother him at all anymore. Okay? That means we're ready for next 10 cubic yards of gravel very soon. Có nghĩa là có thể tiếp tục xúc sỏi. Okay? Yeah. All right. So you see, Chan can repair damages to your body. Cái vị thiền, có công phu thiền, if you practice meditation properly, okay, it's not about feeling good. Most of you only talk about reducing stress. We're talking about repairing the damage that stress does to your body. Nói cách khác, cái phương pháp thiền mình tu đó không phải chỉ là bớt cái căng thẳng tinh thần quý vị đâu, cái đó trình độ quá thấp đi. Quý vị tu đàng hoàng đó thì có thể chữa lại những cái tai hại mà căng thẳng tinh thần nó tạo trong cơ thể, chữa bệnh được. That's what this chant can do. Okay? Very good. Yeah, very nice. So the degrees. You first learn meditation to reduce stress. That's correct. Quý vị nó tùy cái trình độ. Trình độ đầu tiên hết, quý vị thiền sẽ bớt căng thẳng. Naturally, why? Because when you meditate, you react. You react less often to the external stimuli. Quý vị thiền. That's why it's critical. You young people, all of you need to meditate every day. Now, quý vị phải nên thiền mỗi ngày. Because if you meditate every day, you reduce your stress. Definitely. Okay? Unless you you know that you commit to meditating every day, okay? You only are creating damages to your body. Your body becomes increasingly more out of balance. Okay? You age faster. You become uglier sooner before your age. Okay, quý vị sẽ già trước tuổi. Seriously, you age a lot quicker than you're supposed to. You look a lot older than you're supposed to. Whereas you meditate, okay, it will make you look younger. Okay, and so you need to learn to meditate. I'm serious. And in fact, you talk to Sarah, for example. I noticed, for example, that Sarah now meditates a lot more, even though her life is busier. Am I correct? Cô này để ý mỗi ngày cô thiền. Every day she meditates much more than before, increasingly. Càng ngày cô càng thiền nhiều hơn. Okay? Mà quý vị biết mỗi ngày cuộc đời nó càng bận rộn thêm. Okay? And why is that? You don't care anymore? You say, it's your problem. I don't have this problem. Honey, it's your problem. Okay, good luck. Là sao vậy?
Well, meditation is, from long ago, I realized it's really beneficial.
Mm-hmm.
So I was at the point that I need to increase my hours to have more benefit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I decided that
Mm-hmm.
I'll sit longer.
Tôi quyết định ngồi lâu hơn để ta có được nhiều những cái lợi ích hơn nữa. It turns out, by the way, the more you meditate, the more effective you are at work. You work less because you solve problems a lot quicker and better. Thì quý vị biết không? Quý vị thiền, quý vị làm việc là có hiệu quả hơn. Tại vì quý vị làm việc ít hơn, mà cái công việc, cái việc làm nó thông suốt hơn. And that's why I notice you been victimized by your job. Okay, as soon as you excel doing something, young ladies, okay, people will come and dump on you. There's no two ways about it. That's why if you're stupid like me, you say you claim ignorance, no one bothers you, right? Mình dốt nát, không ai làm phiền, right, sir? But as soon as you excel at something, you good, you get, and you good at doing something, people come and dump things on you. Sounds familiar? Huh? Your husband does that to you too, right? Now he doesn't take out the garbage anymore because you have so much more time than before. Okay, everyone dumps on you, especially your loved ones. I'm serious. Okay, and so you have, so it only increases your stress. That's all. That's why the only way, the better way to solve it is to learn to meditate, to make time, take time out every day to meditate. Thành quý vị khôn ngoan, mỗi ngày phải ngồi thiền. I'm serious. You don't meditate every day, you're not very wise. You are becoming more victimized by your own life. Quý vị cũng thiền thì quý vị càng ngày sẽ càng thành nạn nhân của cuộc sống của mình. Whereas if you meditate with the goal of improving your meditation skills, that's how you wrestle control back. Okay, và quý vị thiền với cái mục tiêu và tiến bộ đó, thì quý vị sẽ có cái tự chủ nhiều hơn. Okay, so the next level is you reduce stress. The next level you see you are increasingly less stressed out, and ultimately even that monk back there, even though he has some skills, you see how quickly he recovered. Quý vị thấy ông thầy lớn tuổi đó, mặc dù ông bị căng thẳng tinh thần. I've been stressing him out for the last couple of weeks. Okay, 2 tuần rồi thì tạo cái căng thẳng tinh thần rất nhiều cho ông thầy. Okay, and I know he's stressed out. And how can I tell he's stressed out? Hai tuần vừa qua thầy biết ông thầy này căng thẳng tinh thần. Làm sao thầy biết được? He snaps at everyone. He yells at everyone. Okay, he is very short-tempered. Ông gặp ai là ông kèn đấy. Okay. And I remember driving at night and we were making a stop. He yelled at me too. He argued with me too. Okay. Ông căng thẳng rồi ông cãi lộn với thầy luôn nữa. Okay. He wouldn't back down until I threatened him. So anyway, so you can tell improvement in the how long, I mean how in the duration of your being stressed. If the more skilled you are, the time period you're stressed out is shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. That's what I mean. Until it becomes zero. That's how you can gauge your progress. That is success. Success is not knowledge. Success is not money. Success is not people recognize you as being good because it only makes you more stressed out. Success is you are in control of your life. Agree or disagree? That's real success to me right here. You no longer are a victim. Còn đối với thầy, cái thành công là cái vì càng ngày càng bớt cái căng thẳng tinh thần, càng ít bị căng thẳng tinh thần. Okay. Cho đến độ từ đến độ mà không còn bị căng thẳng tinh thần đâu mới gọi là sự thành công trong cuộc đời. Okay, so you see the venerable monk back there. He's stressed out for 2 weeks. I let him be stressed out. I watch him snapping at everyone, and then after he's done, his body broke down. Let's face it. You see that? Quý vị thấy ông thầy căng thẳng 2 tuần liên tiếp, thầy để ông căng thẳng, ông gắt, đùng gặp ai là gắt đấy. rồi làm việc xong rồi người nó mệt mỏi luôn nữa. See, I give you an example, a typical example how what stress does to you, and yet he has the skills to recover. Và ông có được cái trình độ để có thể hồi phục cái sức khỏe nó lẻ như vậy. And it will be quite a ways before he has zero stress in his life, but he's on the right tracks. Thì muốn mà không có cái căng thẳng tinh thần ông nó cũng thấy nó còn lâu lắm. Nhưng điều cái đó là đúng hướng, đi đúng hướng rồi. Okay? Any questions or comments? Ai có ý kiến thắc mắc gì không? Yes, sir.
This is my first time
Yes, sir.
here, and I don't understand what is the program child,
Uh-huh.
the meditation.
Yeah.
How do we accomplish to do it right?
Yeah.
How we have to do it? I
Right.
know it's my first time learning.
Yeah.
What do I need to do to
Yeah.
be better?
Okay. Ngoài đây lần đầu tiên ông này tới hỏi là sự thành công của thiền là sao? It's amazing how I talked about how to accomplish Chan. No one bothers asking except for you. That's how naive you are. I'm kidding. Ông nói lần đầu tiên tôi tới muốn biết làm sao tôi thành công pháp môn thiền. Thầy cười, thầy nói là mấy học trò tôi tới đây lâu năm rồi mà không ai thèm hỏi thầy làm sao thành công được thiền. Yes, my children, my professional children. How do you accomplish Chan, by the way? Do you know? Nghĩ vì làm sao thành công thiền được? Yes? How do you make sure you accomplish Chan? See, they don't even care. Why should you? It's not possible. That's the answer. That theory I gave you is nirvana. It's not feasible. Okay? It's not possible. Mình nói cái bằng chứng là mấy người học trò người xuất gia của thầy không ai thèm hỏi luôn nữa. Tại sao? Họ biết là không có thể làm được. Okay? So I'm joking, of course. Yes, to be able to eliminate stress entirely would take a long time. Many lifetimes, by the way. Muốn mà diệt trừ hết tất cả những cái căng thẳng tinh thần á, có nhiều kiếp tu mới xong. But the point I want to stress is you can go in the right direction by learning how to reduce stress. Okay? Là điều cái quan trọng cái việc học cái cách để mà bớt căng thẳng tinh thần by learning not to react to external stimuli. Thiền là học cái cách để mà bớt phản ứng lại cái ngoài cuộc. Did you hear me clearly? You learn not to react. That's the formula. Đó là cái phương pháp. Okay? You see, all of you, learn how to better react. Am I correct? That's why you acquire knowledge. Quý vị thấy không? Quý vị muốn có tri kiến để quý vị biết cái phương pháp để mà phản ứng tốt hơn. In Chan, we learn just exact opposite. We don't want you to know how to react. We want you to not react. That's it. You don't need to know how to react. You just need to learn not to react to it. Okay? Thành ra cái tri kiến là giúp quý vị biết cái cách phản ứng nó có hữu hiệu hơn. Còn thiền là biết giúp quý vị là cái cách để mà không phản ứng. Does it make sense to you? Yes, sir.
How do you learn not to react?
That's many more lifetimes. Yes, sir.
The way that I'm learning here is an experience of living things. And you compare that to what you're faced with in the workplace, outside of temple, and you say, well, if I can deal with the right things on my own, this is nothing compared to that.
You see, the way he answers is the way that most teachers will answer you. Ông này ông hỏi là ông này trả lời, giúp thầy trả lời bằng cách là tôi học bằng cách là tôi tập cái đau, nhận cái đau. Okay? And he's correct, by the way. That's a proper way. Okay? That's a proper. You The proper way to learn Chan is number one, do it every day. Okay? Thứ nhất, thì nhắc cái vị, this is what I've been preaching for the last 9 years. Meditate every day, please. It's good for you. Okay? Dài 9 năm trời nhắc cái vị, you have to meditate every day. That's one of the most important skills in life, by the way. That's not taught in schools yet. Okay? Đây là một cái việc làm rất quan trọng trong cuộc đời quý vị mà không có chỗ nào dạy hết. Okay? No schools will teach you this. Okay? And it's not until you become victimized by stress, by life, or you fail, you have experienced failure. That's when you have to look for beyond that's available out there, and you have to reach back into meditation, because meditation is the answer. Yeah, therefore, why do you have to wait until you fail? Meditate every day now. Okay? Anh quý vị, thầy khuyên quý vị nên thiền mỗi ngày. Okay? You meditate every day, and there's a process of, so never mind about stress. Okay? Now you know you wanted to meditation where you do stress. Drop that knowledge and forget it. Because the mere fact of meditation where you do stress, whether you know, you're aware of it or not, is irrelevant. You see why? Knowledge is no longer important. It's about doing, not knowing. Okay? Thành ra bây giờ quý vị biết là cái thiền nó có thể bớt căng thẳng tinh thần thì quý vị quên cái đó luôn, không cần biết luôn nữa. Chỉ cần làm thiền thôi, chỉ ngồi thiền mỗi ngày thôi. Once you know, all you need to do is meditate every day. Okay? Train yourself, commit to train yourself every day. Okay? Because if you don't, no one will be able to do it for you. You have to manage your own life. You don't manage it, you cannot depend on anyone else. Okay? So you meditate every day, and there's a method behind this meditation. Technique, có những cái phương pháp thiền mà giúp quý vị ngồi thiền mỗi ngày. If you follow the method, you will find that you become less and less stressed out. It's that simple. Theo phương pháp là quý vị càng ngày càng cảm thấy bớt căng thẳng. So again, I stress, you meditate every day. You're ambitious, you meditate an hour every day. You train yourself an hour. And you get so much more out of meditation, so much more out of your day, by the way. And you did not meditate for an hour. Quý vị chịu có ngồi thiền một ngày 1 tiếng đồng hồ, quý vị thấy cuộc đời quý vị nó có nhiều cái hiệu quả hơn là không có. Okay, it's that simple. There's no need to know too much. And the part of the process is not so much how you do it, it's the commitment, the determination, the aspiration. That's what this is about. Yeah. Làm thiền là mình có một cái chí hướng, có một cái nhu cầu. Okay? I repeat for you. You need to meditate. You don't meditate, okay? You are but a victim. That's it. Quý vị phải nhắc lại, quý vị phải thiền. Quý vị không chịu thiền, không chịu học thiền, quý vị chỉ là nạn nhân của cuộc đời thôi. That's it. Okay? For example, I noticed that Sarah has been coming in for years now, a few years now, over a few years. And I noticed that she become more and more peaceful, right? Your life become more peaceful, even though your daughter become more stressed out, right? Cô này tới thì thiền 3 năm rồi. Thì càng ngày thầy thấy cô càng ngày càng an lạc hơn. Trong lúc con gái cô càng ngày càng lớn tuổi thì càng căng thẳng tinh thần nhiều hơn. It's about doing. It doesn't matter what you know. You do the right things, okay? Then part of that will help you do the right things and not be worried about knowing. You see. Okay? Does it help? Just do. If you meditate, your body become healthier. No two ways about it. I see people who's in ill health and yet they refuse to meditate. Okay? Thầy thấy những cái người mà hơi yếu, mà hơi bệnh, mà không chịu thiền. If you only become, you don't do anything about it, you only become more sick. That's it. Quý vị biết mình bệnh mà không chịu làm, không chịu thiền, quý vị càng ngày càng bệnh hơn. You depend on doctors or future doctors who will give you, who prescribe medicine, medication, and offer to cut up your body. It's only a temporary fix. Okay. Look at the example, the venerable monk back there. You know, his wrist is in pain. The body is aching. Okay, he's tired. And meditating for 45 minutes, help him heal. No medicine. Okay, medicine for the people who don't have the skills. Okay, is that clear? So, you know, so I noticed, for example, he's been victimized by his job. I mean, he's becoming more and more important. His boss comes, oh, you're so wonderful. Here's some more work for you to do. We trust you with this new project. Here's more people you should look at. There's more areas in the company you should be looking at. We promote you. We make you a big part of our management team down the road. And for 10 years, you know, I see 10 years to be a VP, an executive VP, and so on. You only become more victim of your profession. That's who you are. You must meditate every day. You must do things to restore, to maintain balance in your life. Otherwise, you're but a burden. That's it. You're driving yourself to the ground. Not very smart. Okay? And by the way, I expected you to disappear because until one day where you can't take it anymore. I said, the heck with all of you. I'm going back to the basics. Balance in my life. You have to start. If you allow them to overwhelm you, allow them to come and dump on you, okay, you will lose control so quickly of your life, of your profession, your career. To me, like recently I read an article on Amazon, on the New York Times, and it causes a lot of fear. It says Amazon is a place where people, the bosses are very nasty, and the average stay is they work there for a year and then they quit, because either they quit or they get kicked out because of non-performance or not meeting the standards of performance. Okay, and to me, and then Bezos, the CEO of Amazon, came and said, "This is an Amazon company I recognize," and I chuckled. I said, "You executives have speak the same language. You don't refute it, yet you don't admit it's your fault either." Because if it were true, I would have said that even a first-line manager who behaves like that, as described in the article, okay, I would fire him personally on the spot because it's not tolerated at the lowest level. Don't talk to me about it. It's not the company I recognize. That's BS. Okay. That's how executives talk. I know the language. Okay. And to me, you're not getting the best out of people. You have to take care of people's well-being. They will perform better in the long run if you help them maintain balance in their life, not imbalance. Okay? And for you, young people like you, who are rising the ranks and you don't know, you're not committed to maintaining balance in your life, you're in big trouble. You're becoming just like them. Like Bezos, to me, is a failure. You're a victim. You're just slave to your success, slave to your money. That's all you are. That's no way to live. I'd rather be a beggar. Serious. Okay. All right. All right. Any other questions? Yes. What is fear? Fear is human. Yes. Fear is a very common human emotion. Yes. Sợ là gì? Sợ là bản chất của con người. Who's not fearful? Raise your hands. See? We all have our private fears, don't we? One fear is fear of not being loved. You guys are too much. Sợ nhất, sợ gì? Ai nói sợ chết thì không có. Sợ là sợ không được người ta thương. That's my biggest fear, I tell you. You don't adore me anymore. You'll be the end of my world. Okay. So it's part of life. Yes. Yes. Right. Meditation will reduce your fears. Okay, naturally. Okay. Actually, part of the process of meditation is that the quicker you reduce your fears, the quicker you make progress in meditation. Okay. So very good. You're on the right track. So you meditate. You commit to meditating regularly every day. And train accordingly. Afterwards, by the way, you new people should talk to these instructors. They show you how to meditate every day. Would you like to learn how to do that? Okay. Learn how to do that, and then part of that method it will help you make progress regularly. It's very simple. It's about doing. And as you do it, you find that you become less fearful. Okay? All right, very good. Anything else? So after lunch, you can talk to my students, these nuns there. Huh? Can you help them out, please? Show them how to meditate. Yes.
I would like to do that. I think as a human being, I was so afraid to face the emotions because at all point I thought I had to be just happy.
Mm-hmm.
So through meditation, one of the things that it allowed me is allow those emotions to just flow. And I started feeling for some reason, I started feeling detached from my emotions. Before I used to think I was my emotions,
Mm-hmm.
but then I commented to another person that comes here. I said, I felt like how I detached from it, and I can see those emotions running, but it was not affecting me. It was like I was completely separate.
Yeah.
I was not my emotion.
Right.
So I just let them flow, and
Very good.
and once I will come out of finish my meditation, you can continue life, and it was just so easier.
Yeah.
And not be fearful to the pain, or
Mm-hmm.
And when somebody will react, I will know that person for some reason was out of my space. I will let that person be, and for some reason it will not even get to me. It was something different that I started experiencing.
Yes.
And I was very relieving because I didn't have to carry with their stress because it was not part of me.
You see, the students they take 10 minutes to describe their state. But let me tell you what it really means. Okay? First of all, she talked about emotional. Don't we all have emotions? Okay? That's a natural part of life to have emotion, right? And what you find out is sometimes your emotions are out of control, correct? Yes? And usually, what you don't realize is it's out of control because the stimuli is stronger than you. Okay? You're overwhelmed by the outside world. Thì nói dạng gì cho quý vị biết. I'm running out of time, so I explain to you in English only. Is that okay? Everyone understands English? Huh? So what happened is that you experience emotion as part of our makeup. We have emotions because we get attachments to others around us. But what happens you don't realize is that certain people will create stronger emotions from you than others. And so as you meditate, your strength increases. Now, these people don't affect you as much. That's why you become less emotional. You see that? They cannot affect you anymore. That's why. So keep on meditating. Okay? Because you are emotional. You're very emotional. Your makeup is a very emotional person, aren't you? I can look at you and say, "Ooh, emotions." Yeah, scary. I say, yeah. Nice to date you, but you know. Right? All right, you wear your emotions on your sleeve. And look at you and tell right away you're very emotional. Okay? And you need to meditate because that meditation doesn't mean that you are not emotional. Okay? But they don't agitate you as much as before. It's still there. Okay? Does it help?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, very good. Let's go to lunch. No more questions.